Okay, I just wanted to get on here and pull a card and read something that I found a little over a year ago in regards to twin flames, and it kind of always resonated with me, and I saved it, and I feel as though it sums up the journey. Um, but I wanted to pull a card real quickly and just see like where the energy is for the collective and like what you may need to know in the space that you are sitting in, whether you be on the twin flame journey or just like through your awakening journey. If you're going through a difficult time, I'm offering readings now, and I have that link in my bio. So if you feel called to, reach out and feel called to have some guidance from me, there are some readings that you can choose from, and I'll answer any questions that you may have before or after. And it's really just I'm wanting to connect and to help in any way possible. And if there are any questions that I'm not 100% sure of, I will be upfront and honest, because I've always tried to be honest in my videos and express what like I truly comes up for me from source for others. Um, but let me pull a card. The Ace of Swords came out. I found that interesting. And I don't know why I put it back, but I feel as though people are receiving clarity in the truth of what's occurring, whether it's be good or not, you are seeing the truth of something clearly, and I think that's important in the space that we're in right now to move forward in the right ways. Um, so that might be important for somebody, but there is this sense of clarity coming through, truth, seeing the truth of something and moving from that in the right ways, being able to move from it in the right ways because you are seeing more clearly might be important. And I have the Ace of Wands. So with that, and then like the Ace of Swords, I'm getting the sense of what I just said, being able to move correctly. Ace of Wands, wands are energy, fire, movement. The Ace are like beginnings. So with this new clarity that you have, you're able to move forward in the right way. Um, I've been also getting the sense of like growth and like movement forward for people. Um, and with that Ace of Swords, they're beginning to see the truth, or you have received clarity, or you will hear soon about a situation, and it will help you and guide you and help you to move forward in the right ways in like what you're seeing clearly now. With the Ace of Wands, it's a lot of movement, a lot of energy, so you're going to be able to move in the right ways, in the right direction, based off this clarity that you have received or you were about to receive. I've been seeing a lot of 353. With 353, I automatically think of the Three of Wands and like that movement and that progress and growth. So I think that's like what's occurring or about to occur for a lot of us right now on these edges that we have been sitting on, that we're fixing to break through, that I've talked about in my other videos. So I hope that helps who it's meant to. This is kind of just like a confirmation for you. So if you're seeing this and like it resonates, this is for you. And my advice would be to um, continue to, like I said in my last video, anchor into like what you truly know, who you know you truly are. Um, Try to stay in your heart as much as possible. Realize the truth of things. Don't be deceived and fooled and tricked, in a sense, by the 3D world and the illusions that it holds. And know that you are on this edge. You're fixing to break through. You're receiving clarity or about to receive clarity soon in a situation that's going to help you move forward in the right ways, in like that burst of energy with the 353. And then like what's coming up for me is like the Three of Wands. When I think of 353 and that growth, it's going to help you progress forward. And I'm just feeling like this sense of like movement and like encouragement from source, and then like from the clarity that you are about to seek or you have sought out in a situation. So I hope that helps who it's meant to help. And I'm going to go ahead and read what I wanted to share about twin flames because I feel like it's important now. But I'll go ahead and read it and then like add anything that I might want to add at the end. So I have my laptop here, so I'm going to read it if I can get it on. But really just sums up like the journey and like what it's all about. I really resonated with it, and I felt like it kind of like summed everything up perfectly. So let me go ahead and read it. It says the most overlooked aspect about the twin flame journey is that in the 3D, the twin flame dynamic is really a mechanism designed to have twins achieve consistent high vibration and to do it in an accelerated way. But why is achieving a consistent high vibration so important? Because all twin flames, since they are light workers or star seeds, came to Earth with important missions of aid in these ascensional times. This is why the great majority of twins have felt pretty much all their lives that they have had a bigger purpose to fulfill than just an average life seeking what 3D society deems as success. Twin flames are old evolved souls who deep within understand that this will never truly fulfill them. This is due to those divine missions they chose to pursue before incarnating. But the important thing is that only when we are in consistent high vibration can we fulfill our excuse me. But the important thing is that only when we are in a consistent high vibration can we fulfill our missions effectively. We are like a battery, a high-powered battery. High vibration is powerful and can accomplish great work. A low-power battery, low vibration, will not be able to do much work. Remember that everything is energy in the universe, so understanding things in their energetical aspect is absolutely useful and almost necessary. I'm adding that last bit. Before coming here, all twins knew that living in such a negative system like Earth has would make them take in a lot of negative energy in the form of traumas, wounds, fears, negative false beliefs, resentment, lack of self-worth and self-love, etc. And they knew that this negativity accumulated in them would be dragging their vibration down, making them react with negative thoughts and emotions whenever tough things like triggers happen. Being in a low vibration makes anyone feel unhappy and unhealthy and effectively makes twins much less powerful and unable to fulfill their missions in the most competent way. So what to do? Twins knew that the most effective and fastest way to vibrate high would be get rid of Twins knew that the most effective and fastest way to vibrate high would be to get rid of their negativity in an accelerated way, and this would happen by meeting their twin flame here on Earth, feeling that blissful love between them, and then being hugely triggered by the baffling behavior of their twin, who would usually run and separate, do or say hurtful things to them, choose other partners, etc. But this painful triggering would reveal to them that all their negativity within, all those fears, traumas, lack of self-love, etc., that we talked about, so that ideally they would work hard to get rid of it by eliminating the root cause of the negativity within them, and then at the same time choose positive emotions instead of negative ones, healing ones when reacting to things. All of this in order to vibrate high consistently. Now they are truly empowered. Now they are ready for their important missions. They are prepared to become effective agents of light and love in this planet. So now you can understand the wide scope that this twin flame journey has. It is far more than just a romantic relationship with the goal of living together in an epic romance in 3D. This is why trying to understand it and fit it into the normal rules or common sense of a 3D romantic relationship will never work. It is like trying to fit a square peg in a round hole. A romantic relationship can be included in a twin flame dynamic, yes. But in order to have a stable, harmonious, lasting relationship, union has to take place first. And union does not mean finally living together happily ever after in the 3D. No, union means being energetically aligned with your twin. And the only way this alignment can take place is if twins are in high vibration. Why? Because the bond between twins is very high vibrational. It's unconditional love, the highest vibration of all. And they have to be an energetical match to that. This is mandated by the energetical laws of the universe. Um, high vibrations attract high vibrations, and low vibrations attract low vibrations. Like attracts like. So to be in an energetic match to your twin flame bond, you need to be in consistent high vibration. So we have come full circle to how crucial having consistent high vibration is. Without it, union cannot take place, and thus no harmonious, stable, lasting relationship can happen between twins. Now you can see how the twin flame connection here in the 3D is really a brilliant mechanism to prompt you into doing what you yourself wanted to do before coming here on this planet. Learn your lessons, grow, evolve, heal, and vibrate high consistently so you can carry out your divine missions. Nothing like meeting and going through all of this extremely painful, triggering stuff from your twin to accomplish this in a fast way. What would take non twins decades or lifetimes to accomplish? This is why I call the twin flame journey an accelerated personal ascension. Excuse me. And the greatest gift for ourselves, for this planet Earth, and for the universe, which we as twin flames are in service of. So, I hope that you were able to follow through. It is a little small. I have it on my laptop here, but basically, it's summing up the journey, what it's truly about. This is why it's hard for people on the outside looking in to really see what it's about, because it's not based off of what people have based it off of. It's based off truth, off unconditional love, like this says. Not off the distorted beliefs of how we've been conditioned to believe love is. You kind of have to throw everything that you ever knew out the window when speaking about twin flames and its purpose. But yeah, I just really liked how this was written, and it really just summed it all up, like the truth of it. So I hope this helps who it's meant to. Again, I have a link in my bio now, so you can set up a time if you would like for a reading. I'm offering 3 different readings, and they're all 20 minutes long. And I'm available for any questions before, after, and really there just to connect with you and be there for you in any way. You know, I've been on my journey for 3 years now, and I've learned a lot, and I connect to source in different ways. And I'm really grateful for where I'm at now. You know, there comes a point in the journey where you really become like an observer, and you see everything for what it is, and not in like a detached way as an observer, but like as in integrating the truth and realizing what's what. Not just, you know, between two people, for myself and for others, but for, like this said, the planet as a whole. And I've spoken about that, and like the energy surrounding the world and the government and our president and so forth. Because when you're able to see the truth and think in terms of love and energy, and you can see, you know, within clearly, then you're able to see outside of yourself more clearly. So I'm going to go ahead and leave it at this, and I will talk to y'all soon.